Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Sarah Boucher. I'm here with Snom. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes to give others time to join, and we'll start right up. Okay. Again, my name is Sarah Boucher. I'm here with Snom Americas. I've been with Snom for 4.5 years. Really just wanted to give you a brief overview, kind of go over some of the changes that have happened. A lot of them are very positive, so we want to make sure that everyone is aware of what's going on in the Snom world. I'm here with Danielle from 888 VoIP, and again, just thank you so much for joining us. We do have everyone muted, so after you can feel free to type a question in the question box, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. This right here is our chart here. So you can see that Snom was founded in 1997. So we've come a long way. In 2000 is when we released our first phone, the 100. And then in 2016, VTech acquired us. They really wanted to get into the SIP market, and they really liked our SIP stack, our great global reputation, very popular in Europe. So the Snom was the first in VoIP. We have a high-quality German-engineered product. We have our own acoustic laboratory in Berlin. Since VTech acquired us, we have had many positive changes. We are a vertically integrated organization, which means that we have control over our products from beginning to end. We have also been able to adjust our pricing to become more competitive and have increased our warranty from 2 to 3 years. We do offer local sales and technical support. We're always here to help you. Along with the desk phones, we also offer multi and single cell deck solution, conferencing devices, headsets, broadcasting. All these products you can get from one company, which is a great value. And then our entry-level phone, our color phone, our D717, competes with monochrome from the competition. So that is also a nice addition. And this is just to show you some of our portfolio here. So I want to start with the desk sets. The first one there is the D120. This is new. This is our new entry level. We've never had a phone that was under 6 lines before. So this is really for those cost-conscious clients that are just looking for something simple, no frills. This is, 10100 Ethernet. It's a 2-line SIP account, but it is paperless labels, which is nice. Our 717, again, that's our entry-level screen phone with the color screen. It offers 6 lines. You get the USB port. It's a gig. The 735 is a great mid-level option. It bumps you up from 6 to 12 lines. And the 785 is our executive. It gives you 12 lines. You get the Bluetooth integration and lots of ELF keys. Panel down on the side, you can scroll over 4 times. All of these phones, the 717, 735, 785, with the USB port, you're able to go ahead and connect in 3 D7 expansion modules if needed, and that's just going to go ahead and give you some extra BLF keys for those with large offices. And I'll go into these phones in a little more detail here. So the 785, again, this is our executive. The great looking phone. The USB port, I did mention you can attach the D7 expansion module to it, but you can also use that to attach a Dect dongle. We offer a Dect dongle that you can use to connect to our conference device or a headset, a Dect headset. We also offer a Wi-Fi stick, Wi-Fi dongle that you can plug in there as well. The integrated Bluetooth is great. If you have a Bluetooth headset that you wanted to go ahead and bring over from another company, you can just connect it right in. So our 735 is our mid. It has a lot of function keys, 32, and it has a nice motion sensor. So the proximity sensor, basically as soon as your hand approaches the display or the function keys, the display is going to spring to life and automatically shows all relevant key assignment information. That's something you can turn off if you like, but it's nice because it leaves it open, and then when you put your hand over it, you're going to see way more options. You'll notice in here too that it says solid state hook switch. What that is we've gone ahead and we've actually removed the manual sensor, the manual hook switch. That is the biggest part to break down on phones. So now it's right there. You don't have to worry about it. Again, you'll notice here it's a 3-year warranty. So our RMA rate is very low, but we do offer a 3-year warranty, which is really nice. We bumped it up from 2 to 3 years. So our 717, again, this is our entry-level phone. It's really nice color, great option for entry-level. And again, you can add the, with the USB port, you can go ahead and connect the D7s to it, or the headsets, or conference. And I kind of went over the Dect dongle and the Wi-Fi dongle. This is just to give you an example. Up on the top right there, that's our C52. It's a wireless conference device that you can go ahead and just connect right to your phone, or that headset there, the A170 you'll see down on the bottom right. You can use either one of those with a Dect dongle or Wi-Fi if there's no PoE available. So I wanted to move on to Dect here. We've had these products for years, and they're wonderful. Our M700 is our multi-cell base station. You can network up to 253 base stations, 1,000 handsets. It's a seamless transition from base station to base station. Also, we have 3 interchangeable handsets. Our M85 is our ruggedized. That gives you vibrational or belt clip, illuminated keypad, and it is Bluetooth as well. It can take a really good beating. It's great for, kind of those rough environments. And then we have the M65, which is basically the M85, but without the rubber coating. And then our M25 is our entry level. So all 3 of those phones, you can go ahead and mix and match whatever the customer needs. The M325 that you see there, that's our single cell solution, and that gives you the M300 base station with the M25 handset. It's all in one. So you can max that out at 5 concurrent calls, and you can have 20 handsets. Both of these base stations allow for up to 3 M5 repeaters so that you can go ahead and repeat the signal. The only thing with that, if you're adding a repeater instead of a base station, is that it will take up one of the channels, so it does remove one of your simultaneous calls. Also, something to note here, if you have a client who maybe has a small space, but they're going to need more than 5 concurrent calls at any given time, they're automatically going to want to go to the M700 so that they can have the amount of calls that they need. Again, this is a great solution for really large offices. They're used a lot in hospitals, nurses like them, anyone on the go. And again, it's a seamless transition. So you can go floor to floor, you can go building to building. We also have built-in guide to help you determine where you want to go ahead and put base stations to get the best coverage when you go out for your site survey. And again, these all have a 3-year warranty. And this is just to give you an example here of placement in an office, kind of where they would have everything listed. All right, so one of the cool things that we offer is a keyline emulation. What this is back in, before SIP, everyone would be able to put their call on hold, pick it up from another phone. You can't really do that in the SIP world. Well, this system allows you to do that. So you can answer and transfer calls easily with this. The cordless desk set and handset feature key system emulation, so you get that improved call handling. It makes it easy to see the incoming calls. You can hold calls, pick up a call on hold from the handset with a simple press of a button. And then that M18 that you see there, that's a cordless desk set, which is really nice. So you can mix and match those as well, and you can connect up to 10 handsets with this solution. Again, you get 8 SIP accounts and 6 concurrent calls as well. So if you have someone, these are really popular in pizza shops, things like that, where they need to, take a lot of calls, put them on hold. Right here are our conference devices. The nice thing about this is C520, you're able to connect your cell phone or pair of Bluetooth or Dect headset right to it. The base station itself, as you can see in the middle, has its own microphone and speaker built in, and then there's 2 detachable Dect microphones that you can go ahead and spread across the room. The one device there, the C520, it can support up to 9 participants easily with the 2 removable wireless Dect sets. For larger conference rooms, you can go ahead and connect the C52 that you see on the left there, and that just allows you can connect up to 3 of those, and that just gives you larger coverage. All the way on the right, you see our C620. This is in production right now. We're hoping it'll be available end of summer, and this is basically the C520, but it gives you more range, and it's fully wireless. So we're really excited about that to come out. And this right here, to give you an example, we do interop with a lot of the big players out there. Basically, any SIP-based PBX you're going to be able to connect our phone to, but we do actually go ahead and integrate with a lot of other partners just to get more plug-and-play options for you. We will send out a copy of this presentation so that you have it, but I wanted to go over our new partner program. Not anyone can just go ahead and sell Snom anymore. So what we ask is that everyone goes and fills out a channel partner application, which you can get right at that link, and we're enforcing the MAP policy. So that allows for higher margins for our partners, and it just makes sure that everyone is in line. It's been great. The feedback has been wonderful. Advantages of being a reseller with us is that you do have the opportunity to go ahead and purchase NFR sample units at a 35 to 40% discount, and you can get those right through distribution, right at 888. Once you're approved, the form for NFR requests is right at that same link, and you just send it to us. We'll approve it and then get it right over to 888. I had mentioned that you have local US-based support here. So I handle the Northeast region. And then the Southeast region, we have Rick. Central region, we have Pam. And then the West region, we have Jim Cassidy. Any one of us are happy to help. We just want to make sure that, if there's any projects you're working on, any questions, someone's always here. We are very much in touch with our engineers as well. Obviously, we're sales. We try to be technical, but there's only so much we can handle there. So, shoot us a question. If we can't answer it, we will get you the answer for sure. And that's really all I have. I want to thank you guys for your time. This is my contact information. Again, feel free to reach out to me at any time. I really appreciate you taking the time to join us. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Danielle.
All right, wonderful. Thanks, Sarah. I hope you guys can all hear me. I'm Danielle. I am the marketing director over at 888 VoIP, and I just wanted to provide you with a quick rundown on our company before we go ahead and conclude our webinar today. In case you're unfamiliar with 888 VoIP, our company has been a top value-added distributor of industry-leading VoIP hardware and solution software since 2006. So we've been around for quite a while. Sarah, you can go to the next slide. So over here at 888 VoIP, like every company, we're all about growth. And that's one of the reasons, that we brought Snom on a few years ago. Some other developments over the past year, in case you haven't heard about them, included the expansion of our distribution facility. Initially, we were just based out of a suburb outside of Buffalo, New York. But last fall, we added a new Reno, Nevada distribution center. We saw, a growing demand for West Coast fulfillment and support. And with this new facility, we actually went ahead and tripled our warehouse space. Additionally, we were able to add a West Coast sales and support personnel. Well, what does that mean? What does that mean for our partners? So now 88 VoIP can assist you in reaching 85% of your West Coast markets with 1 to 2 day shipping, which is fantastic. And this expansion also allowed us to ensure that you guys could really tap into West Coast opportunities and fulfill those needs of your current West Coast customers. And a little bit, you can see that's all up on the slide right now as well. So let's go to the next one, Sarah. Awesome, thank you. So as I mentioned, 88 VoIP, we call ourselves a value-added distributor. But you hear this term value-added all of the time now. So what exactly is that? Like, what constitutes a distributor as value-added? Well, for us, it's all the extra services that our partners have access to. And that falls under the umbrella of our Channel Advantage program, which is kind of on our slide here at bullet point number 3. So what does Channel Advantage do? It offers 88 VoIP partners access to a number of really advantageous back-end services. And these services range from provisioning, advanced API, customized marketing materials that we will actually do just for you with your branding, inventory management, shipping options. I mean, the list goes on and on. We also offer expert pre and post sales support, technical support. We are really there when you need us. So over at 88 VoIP, we want to identify that you, as our customer, what your needs are. And then we're going to use our team to deliver a comprehensive, tailored solution that's going to help you achieve and exceed your goals. So we're not just focused on making the sale. Obviously, that's important, but we want to fully assist you with back-end processes that are going to help you accelerate your business at a much faster rate. So if we can go to the next slide. Trying to go through this real quick for you guys because hopefully you already know about us over here at 888. If you're interested in learning about what we offer from Snom, which includes everything that Sarah has really covered today, you can get in touch with our sales team. Our contact information is on the screen right now. You can shoot us an email at sales@888voip.com, or you can always give us a ring at 888-864-7786. Obviously, you might not remember that right now or jot that down, but you can always get our contact information on our website, which is just 888voip.com. So as Sarah had mentioned previously, this deck and recording will be available to you and your team after the webinar. So please be on the lookout for a Snom-related email from 888. We're also going to be on email throughout the summer about the upcoming products that Sarah talked about, which will also include that new C520 conference phone. So right now, I'm just going to hand it back over to Sarah to answer any questions. So guys, if you have not sent your questions over yet, or you have any, you can go ahead and do that in that questions tab on your control panel. So now's your chance to ask us the question. Thanks, Sarah.
Okay, so I have a question here that says, what if you need a Dect headset, Wi-Fi, and an expansion module? So if you need a Dect headset, possibly you could use Bluetooth. Yeah, that's a good one. Sorry. I will take that to our engineers and see if there's a way to go around that for sure. So I apologize. I don't believe that you can do that right off the bat, but we will go ahead and just confirm for you. All right, and I don't see any more questions. So again, I just really want to thank you guys very much for taking the time. Please feel free to reach out at any time if there's anything that we can help with, and I will follow up with you on that question. Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.